So I guess I'm doing this video. I hate the internet, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So I've always been a fan of video games because the whole cheat code aspect and being able to tune into a video game using cheat codes has always made me interested in video games. And I kind of took that energy and focus and put it in religion and see if maybe there is something I can find. That's how it started. Anyways, I believe there's something wrong with the English language. When you take things like holy water and Zamzam water into consideration, they use other languages to use positive words to speak into the water to make it holy. Now, when you think of the opposite I expect of these two subjects, you got rap music. Now, you notice when every single last one of these rappers have missing teeth. And I deduced all this information by realizing that it's the negative words that they're saying that's making their teeth fall out. Now, if you want to know the true enemy of humanity, you have to take the English language backwards. That's what the English language is backwards, okay? If you noticed, I don't know if anyone ever noticed this, but you ever notice why we drive on the right side of the street? Why we write from left to right? Your true enemy is inside of the word Bible. And you have to break it down. We have vocal cords, which means we have to break down the words either in half or based on its syllables and syllabus. So you got Bible, Bible. Backwards is El-Bib. El is God. Bib, for some reason, is whitefish. I'm not sure why it is, but if you Google whitefish God and go to images and just scroll through your images, you'll see the thing that's making us all evil. Anyways, there's other words that I looked up myself that I wanted to know about, like love and level and leader. The word leader backwards is Re-Da-El, which means a God in favor of God. Now, Re-Da means in favor of God, and El means God. So together it means in favor of God. And if you look at the Book of Thomas and all the leaders we've had in our lives, you see how they're able to evolve based on mimicking the actions of what God would want them to do. Now, I like level, okay? Because if you look at level, you could go backwards with level and it's still going to mean level, which means that the word is neutral. It's a neutral word. So El in level means God. You got El in both areas of level. So you got L-E, which is God backwards. You got V. Then you got E-L, which is God in Hebrew, okay? Now, the V has a very big significance because the V is, I believe, a root word to vine. I somehow found that the V is somehow connected to vine, and it sent me down a rabbit hole of what Jesus Christ believed the significance in vine was to the relationship of God, Jesus Christ, and humanity. Now, in the verse, he talked about how he was like a vine and God was like the tree. And in it, he considered us a husbandman. And a husbandman is a husband who marries the earth. And to me, that's the connection between alpha male and beta male energy. A man who marries the earth has to be a beta male. Yeshua, or what we call Jesus Christ, or Isa in the Quran, had beta male energy. All these prophets who we call prophets have beta male energy. Now, when we get into animals and the thousands of year process of domestication, it took thousands of years of beta male energy to evolve the animals into what they are today. They're a loving breed now because of our beta male energy. Now, the alpha male energy is connected to the rose. The rose has thorns because our alpha male energy of picking the rose so much evolved the rose into developing thorns that it has today. And that is what we are. We are roses that evolved with so many thorns that I learned that if you take the thorn or trauma of a human, if you take a thorn from a rose, you allow the rose to spend more time on its beauty. And it's the same thing with humans. If you spend time with your thorns and you pick your thorns, spend time on your traumas, then you allow yourself to be more beautiful. You allow yourself to be as natural as God wanted you to be. So take that in mind.